Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, respectable viewers. Hope you are doing well. Myself, Gulfam Riaz Hashmi, and welcome to my channel Treatment with Quran. Respectable viewers, today I'll talk about issues and problems after love marriage. So many people who had their love marriage, and after love marriage, they complain that we are having too much issues and problems. So before our marriage, we were having a good relationship. We used to understand each other, and we were respectful to each other. But after we got married, so we are having too much issues and problems, and we even have fight on daily basis. So they think that is because of magic. So somebody has done black magic on them. So they say that we defeated every custom, we defeated everyone, and even too much relatives, they were against our marriage, but still we managed. So we faced all the problems and issues, but now we should be happy, but not. We are having too much issues and problems, so definitely somebody has casted spell on us. So they are curious to know the reason about that in spiritual aspect. So they want to explore the spiritual aspect that maybe somebody has casted magic on them. So the first thing is that relationship after love marriage, that is not the same as it was before the marriage. So before marriage, so both the girl and boy, they live in an imaginary land, long romantic conversations, no real life experience, no real life problems. So they are happy with each other, and they think that even after marriage we will be happy in the same way. But that is not the case. And after their marriage, when they experience real life issues and problems, and when they have to solve the problems collectively, and when they have to face many problems, so at that time they are worried about each other, and they become anxious, and then they start fighting each other. So this is basic reason. And some other things that are involved in it. So when they are living together, so their respect is compromised, and they do not accept the faults of each other. So even after marriage, these things are really important. Try to accept with all of his or her faults, because nobody is perfect. Everybody has some faults, everybody has some drawbacks, and everybody commit mistakes, and everybody is sinful. So try to accept the other person with all of his or her faults, and try to give respect, because when respect is lacking from either relationship, that relationship won't survive, that relationship will not be successful. So even after marriage, accept that now you are living in a real world, and compromise with each other, try to understand with each other, and inshallah it will be okay. And if somebody think that we were really happy before marriage, and after marriage we were having too much problems, so I will tell you some symptoms. If a couple is not happy, is not living happily, and they think that somebody has casted magic on them, so I'm giving you some symptoms by which you can know that either we are under the effect of magic or not. So the first thing is that a sudden change. If you experience that a sudden change has happened after your marriage, so before marriage everything was okay and fine, and after marriage everything has changed. So this sudden change in your mood, this sudden change in your behavior, this sudden change in your behavior to other person, if you experience this sudden change, so it can be because of magic of separation. Somebody has casted magic of separation on you. And the second thing is that if you experience great suspicion about each other. Before marriage, you think that my partner is really loyal to me, my partner is really good with me. But after marriage, if you think that my partner is not loyal to me, and he or she will commit disloyalty, and he or she will become disloyal, so if this type of suspicion is aroused, so this can be because of magic of separation. And another thing is that there are many mistakes that we commit in relationships, and there are many things that we do that can irritate other person, that can tease other person. But if somebody has committed some mistake and he is giving excuse, but the other person is not accepting those excuses, So this non-acceptance of excuses, it can be because of magic of separation. So the person who is not accepting the excuse, he also thinks that this is not a big issue and I should accept the excuse and I should let it go. But he or she is not letting that go. So this can be because of magic of separation, and somebody has casted magic on them. And another symptom of magic of separation is that exaggeration in trivial matters. Definitely in relationships, you experience so much problems and issues, and some trivial matters also happen. But if you experience that even trivial matters, they are exaggerating and they are causing big disturbances, they are causing big fights. So these big fights on basis of trivial matters, on basis of petty issues, this can be because of magic of separation. And another symptom that can tell you that you are under the effect of magic, and that is change of mental image. So before marriage, your partner seems to be very beautiful to you, your wife seems to be very pretty to you, but after your marriage your husband looks ugly, and after marriage your wife becomes ugly to you. So this change of mental image, this indicate that you are under the effect of magic. So mental image is not normally changed. Mental image, it is not even changed because of disloyalty, but it is changed only because of magic of separation. So if this happen, so you can know that it is because of magic of separation. And another thing that indicates that you are under the effect of magic and is that you hate the place where the person lives. For example, if you have some issue with your husband after marriage, before marriage you were happy with each other, but after marriage you are having some issues and you leave the place and you go to other place. But whenever you think about your husband, so you start hating the place where your husband is living, and even the husband has left his wife, and whenever he thinks about his wife, so he also hates the place where his wife is living. So this can be because of magic. And another symptom that is because that is can state that this disturbance, this problem in relationship is because of magic of separation is the change of mental image. And another thing is smell. So when husband and wife, they are near to each other, and whenever they intimate, so they experience a bad smell from each other. So this appearance of bad smell, this can be because of magic. So the conclusion is that relationships that are successful and couples who arrange their marriage, who love each other, and they got married, but before marriage they were happy with each other, but after marriage they are having too much disturbances and issues. So this is the reason that they are experiencing real life. Nobody has casted magic on them. But if they are curious about to know that our relationship was good before marriage and after marriage we are having too much issues, so ascertain these symptoms, and if you are having these symptoms, so it is because of magic. Otherwise you have to compromise with each other, and then your relationship will be successful. Thank you so much.